Om Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Namaste Satsanga. So we are going to continue the story from the Panchatantras. So the different stories conveys the different type of messages. In the stories, we could see the different characters which are not just human beings. There are some birds, animals, all are involved. So it is just want to communicate some message or information or the kind of learnings. Today also we are going to see the only two stories. The first story, there was a king called the Deva Shakti. His name is Deva Shakti. He didn't get for many years. He didn't get any child. After that, he got one male child, the boy child. So he grew up as a prince. When he's only one son is a prince and he is very playing. After he's a playful boy, and when he was afternoon, when he was taking the rest in the garden, because in every palace there will be a huge, wonderful garden will be there. There he was taking the nap in the afternoon, and he was sleeping nearby the ant hill. I told some time back. I have told the ant hill is the home for the snakes. That's what happened. What will they convert? The ant will be go away, and finally that snake will live there in the ant hill. So he was, because of tired, he was sleeping nearby the ant hill, and like some people when they got a very deep sleep, when they're so tired, or some people just they open the mouth and they will sleep. So what happened? The snake, the small baby snake, it entered instead of the ant hill. The snake, the cobra, entered inside the prince of the mouth. It went inside because he kept to open the mouth, and that snake went inside. And that day onwards, but inside he is, it's a story. Okay, this part is story. You cannot ask, okay, when he goes whether he lives or not. Just a story. So when it went inside and he is living inside, this become bigger. But unfortunately, the prince, he could not eat well, and even if he eat well, also the snake is keep eating, but he became a very thin and thin and thin, very very kind of person he became. But himself, he started to hate himself. Oh, what a prince I am! I am eating very good food, but still I'm not healthy. So he, without telling the dad, he ran away from the kingdom. India was ruled by the many small princes or kings in different part. So he went to the next kingdom, and he is started to, in the next kingdom he doesn't know who is that person. So he started to beg and eat and survive. And whenever he want to take rest, he go to the nearby the some temple and sleep there and eat. Somehow he's survived. In that kingdom, there is a king. So the king has the two daughters. The two daughters, always in the morning, one daughter will go and sit at the feet of the king, is a father, and she will tell, oh, today will be a wonderful day, it's a successful day for you. You'll be very happy. This is what she will tell. Then another daughter, princess, not two princes, the king has two princes. One daughter always sit at the feet of the king, and another daughter will sit nearby the head. She will tell, today you will get according to your karma. This is what she will tell, okay? So one prince tell, you'll be successful in every field. Whatever you do, whatever you touch, you'll be successful. Another daughter tell, today you will get according to your prarabdha karma. So this made that king irritated. One daughter, she liked one daughter because she is sitting in that feet of the feet and she is telling everything will be wonderful. When whatever you do today, it will be wonderful and you will be successful. Another daughter says you'll get according to your karma. What is the thing? So that prince, that king started to hate the another daughter. Hate means what? He doesn't like keep her in the palace. So then he called the ministers. Oh, this daughter is whatever she's telling is I don't like. Okay, please, find out kind of the beggar. Okay, let us see how her karma is working. So she only telling every day according to your prarabdha you will get. I will tell her, let her get whatever her prarabdha, she will get it. So she didn't say anything. She is very happy. Doesn't matter anything. Whatever happened, let it happen. She's going along with the country's minister, and they are trying to find out some kind of beggar on the country. They could not find out the right beggar for this princess. And finally, in the temple, they met this. Already there is a person is laying down, the beggar in the form of the beggar, but he is actually not a beggar. He is nearby the kingdom's prince. He is like here as a beggar is going. Then finally the minister thought, oh, okay, that person may be a right person for her. Then the marriage went very nice, a simple marriage. It went nicely. And they both started live in the small kind of village. Somehow they survive their life. And during this time, what happened? This man again, she went to somewhere. She is in the home. This prince, okay, this beggar, the husband beggar, he started to go and get something. When he became in the afternoon, he was really tired. He wanted to lay down and take a small nap. And that time, he was taking the small nap nearby the another ant hill. Okay, there is an ant hill. He was taking the rest there. And during the sleep time, again he slept and his mouth was open. And from inside his stomach, the snake came out. It's a cobra. And from the ant hill also, another cobra came out. And they started to talk each other. Oh, you are unfortunately you are doing whatever you do. That anthill snake started to tell this snake, oh, you are very bad. You are doing the wrong thing to stay inside the person's stomach. It is not good for you. If somebody is giving the mustard, grinded mustard oil, that paste, something when you drink, somebody give, then you will die inside. Whatever you are doing is not good. This is what that ant hill, the snake was telling. Then this snake, when we came out of from the mouth, the stomach of the beggar, he started to tell, "Oh, I know you also not good, man. You also doing the wrong. So you are keeping under your place. There is a big box full of uh, jewels, the gold, diamond, all those things are there. You are also cheating. You are also not good snake." Then the thing is, during this time, the wife of this the beggar, she came out to find out where his husband, because he didn't come to lunch. He was sleeping somewhere here looking for that. And when she came and the tree was there, she stood behind because already the conversation is going on. Then she was standing behind the tree and watching the whole thing. So this snake, one who came out of the stomach, the snake came out of the stomach of the beggar, and he was telling, "Oh, you are keeping the two treasure boxes. So if anybody, anybody put a kind of the kerosene water, then you will die away." So this is what these two snakes are talking. And it came to know that, okay, again, they went back, the snake went back inside the person's mouth, and that snake also went inside the anthill. So now she knows that what to do that. And she gave the mustard seed and paste it and give to the husband. And when it went inside, that is inside the snake, it dies. Okay. Then after that, that prince become healthier, because as long as the snake was there inside the stomach of the prince, he is like a thin, like a always a very skinny body. Now the snake died. Now he got the old shape, old form. And also she put some kind of the things on the another kerosene on the ant hill. And that ant hill, that cobra also dies away. And she digged and she got the two boxes full of the gold and this and that. So they both are very happy. And this incident, what all that happened, the king of the country, that means the father of this girl, they came to know that. Then now, he found, wow, she is such a wonderful things happen. Then he was worrying about, oh, my daughter is given to the beggar. So now he found that he's not a beggar, he's actually the prince of the other country. And they informed that country also, then both the beggar's neighbor country, the king, also very happy. And this country, king also very happy. So the idea is, then when you share the secret, then it will destroy the same secret, will destroy the person. Both are the same species, not snakes. Both are the snakes. When you are snake, whatever the things, when you are know somebody's secret, and that person also know our secret, when you reveal the secret to somebody else, a third person, it is a destruction of everybody, right? So that's why they, when they are the same group or the same species, don't reveal the kind of secret. That's what is this message story conveys. Okay, and there is another story. The another story is a story about the frog. Okay, the frog. There was a frog called the Gangadatta. Okay, the frog name is the Gangadatta. He's the master or king of that leader. Okay, leader of the all other frogs. They are living in the one well, big well. They are living there. He is actually the Gangadatta, the frog is very happy to live there. But over a period of time, the all other the some of the frogs they started to insult the king. They don't give the respect. You know, is it's called the leader of the frogs. But later he slowly lost all kind of respect and all those things. And he really that Gangadatta frog fed up. He upset. So he want to get out of the well and go away. He want to live somewhere else. He doesn't want to live anymore here. So when he somehow he managed, came out of the well and he went. He is trying to go out, and he saw there is one again this kind of the the big well. There is a holes will be there. If anybody saw the Indian well, because the Indian wells are constructed by the full of the rock, stones, and some holes will be there. So there is one hole, and he came out of the well, and nearby the well, the Gangadatta frog saw that one snake is enter inside the hole of the the it house. Then first that frog was thinking, I want to get out of this place because he doesn't like some people are always criticizing him. So he thought. Then after that, no, I should not go like that. I have to revenge. Who are my criticized? I want revenge. So now plan clicking. So the snake and the frog always the enemies. Okay, always the frog will be eaten by the snake. They never become a friends. So what happened? This Gangadatta, he went and sat nearby the hole of the house and asked. He called by some name. He just called. Then the snake heard this. Inside the snake is there. No? The snake heard the sound. Oh, who is this? Very strange. It's not some snake sound or something. It's very strange. Who are you? Then inside because snake thought if somebody has come, the person may be very dangerous person. But sitting and crying is frog. And from inside the snake is asked, who was that? Who is that? And he told, oh, I am a Gangadatta, it's a frog. I want to, he told, like to introduce himself. Then the snake, what do you want? I want to make a friendship with you. What? Do you want to make friendship with you? With me? It won't work. Come on. If I come out, I will eat up you. It's not good because you are the food for us. So we cannot become a friend. No. I want to make a friend. I want to make a friend with you. I want to show some place. In that place, there are a lot of frogs are there. You can come and eat and spend your time nicely. I will show them. I will every day. I will tell them where they are. Then you can eat and enjoy. You will be very happy. Then even though the snake does not believe this frog's words, he came out because frog cannot do anything to the snake. So he then finally came to know that okay, the frog only sitting and talking. Though now the snake came out of its own house. How dare you become? You want to make a friendship with me? No, because the Gangadatta, the frog, is telling the whole story. I was the leader of the well. There are many frogs are there. They are always criticizing me. They are all cheating me. This and that. There is complaint. So I hate them. So I want revenge. So you are the right person. So what I am going to do is every day I am going to show them who are in the well. Lot of frogs are there, but you should not eat all frogs. Only who are I am going to point out. Those frogs only have to eat. Other people are my friends and my relatives. You should not eat of them. Then snake thought, okay, it's a good idea. First, let me accept this frog condition. Then whatever do I can do it. So this frog didn't understand the snake's idea, and they took the snake that well and showed the well full of lot of frogs. Okay, I can eat, but there is no food. I cannot go and live inside because I'm not living inside the water. I need the land to live. I cannot live here. No, no. Inside there is a hole is there. You can go and stay there, and every day you can come out and you can eat of them. And snakes are there is a hole, but anybody is there inside? No, nobody is there. It's empty. You can go and live there, and every day you can eat. Then the snake is very happy. Then he accepted and started to eat. In the beginning, he started to eat all enemies, and slowly the snake started to eat relatives. Everybody started to eat. Poor frog, it cannot do anything with in front of the snake, and he is appealing. The wife, the wife of the frog was warned. Come on, it's now you brought this dangerous snake to our pond, our well. Now he started to eat everybody. Only few people only left out. We have to stop. Otherwise, it will eat everybody. Then the frog, before he think of plan for something else, the frog was telling, uh, wait, I will go and find out somebody else. But the snake told, since you have helped me, then the snake is telling to the frog, you are my brother, okay, you are my younger brother. I won't eat up you. Then the snake, more or less, he ate up everybody, including the frog's wife also is finished. And finally, nothing is left out. Only this frog, the Ganga Datta only left out. And is told, now you only left out. Now you have to find out. I'm not going to eat up you, but you have to find out the food for me. Otherwise, I will eat up. Then somehow the frog came out again. Okay, there is another nearby. There is something is there. I will go and find out. Is there any prey for you? Then it come out from the well, and he left the place, and he went nearby the well and jumped inside, and he was living. The snake was waiting for the frog to bring some food for it. And one of the lizard, okay, lizard in the well, it was trying to go out of the well. And the snake told the lizard, hey lizard, listen, there is one friend, my friend Gangadatta, he left out from this place to find out some frogs. So if you go there, please go and find out him. Otherwise, I will eat up you. Okay? You go and tell. I am waiting for you. Waiting for the Gangadatta. Okay, I will go and tell. The lizard went up and he was looking for this Gangadatta where he is. And finally, he saw that lizard saw that Gangadatta in one of the well is very happily swimming there with another many group of the frogs. And he told, the lizard went and told to the frog, hey, there Gangadatta, your friend the snake is waiting there for to food. Please go and give something. Then the frog told, do you think I am an idiot? I am your fool. I have lost everybody. Just I want to escape from the snake only. I bluffed that snake. That's why I came out of the well. Now do you think I will go back? Never. Please don't tell that fellow where I am staying there. Okay. Then he escaped, and the lizard went and standing little far away from the home of the snake. and he told, this is what that frog told me, he won't come. And finally, that frog, the snake, without food, that frog, the snake is now because without food the snake become thin and no strength, no energy, it cannot move. Finally, it dies away there itself. So this is the one of the story. See, this story is kind of the message. Two enemies, okay, two arch enemies, frog and snake, will never make a friendship. Even if they make a friendship, the frog is always weaker. Weaker always should listen to the strong one. So we have to live this very smart way. It may be a country, inside the country, it may be a boss, it may be anybody, or it may be even between the countries. There are weak countries, there is strong countries are there. So always we have to be very careful to where we are living. When we live, we have to live very smartly. This is the one of the story from the Panchatantra. So generally, the government of the many countries or any country in South Asia, in Asian countries, particularly we adopt, we when we listen this kind of story, then we read, then we can understand, and this is what here people will adopt this kind of stories. This is how we have to live in the society as an intelligent way. Other is, if you are a weaker person, then you are swallowed. If you are a stronger person, you are going to destroy. This is how the nature is how the creation is. So even though we are all human beings, there are different countries, different type of things are going on. So which country, when will they change according to their situation, according to the things of the people, conditions, the policies also, every country's policy also will be changed. It is always subject to change. You can watch the entire world, what is going on now. This you can observe every country, how today is the enemy to the one country, and tomorrow become the friend of this country. And today is the friend of the country, tomorrow becomes the enemy of the country. This is what's going on now. See, after particularly the 6 months, if you watch from 6 months, from past 6 months, it's what's going on in the world. How everybody has to survive now. So when they survive, they will change the friendship. Their friends become enemy to become friends. This is how it's changed. Because every country, every leader, either they want to save their life or they want to save their country, people, citizens. So according to their thinking, they are acting in the world. So that's what the story I thought. This story is a kind of story. We have to live in such a way. It's not cheating or anything. This is how the survival. Okay. Even though the frog give the promise to go and get some frogs for you to the snake, it doesn't need to fulfill the desires. It's a promise which he has given to the snake. This is what the countries between the leaders, different countries leaders, they give the promise and they won't fulfill because there is a Rajaniti. This Rajaniti is like that. The Raja Dharma, the Raja Dharma is like that. There is no. That's why the dharmas are not common to anybody in all the time, all situations. That depends upon what conditions, where you are, how your conditions, everything you have to take into account. According to that, you have to act according to that. That's very important. That's what we come to know, some kind of moral message from these two stories. Many stories are like that only. Okay, all stories are from Panchatantra. Of course, we have the many storybooks also. This is today I thought I want to share. With that, today we will conclude. Thank you so much. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you so much. Namaste.